Hi guys, and welcome back. Today, as I promised, we're gonna do this bunny. I think he's very cute, this Easter bunny with eggs. The eggs I upload already on my channel, so you can see there, although there is a slight mistake when I edited the video, and I do apologize for that, but I hope you don't mind. So yeah, for this bunny we're gonna need this yarn. I'm gonna use the pink one today, so it's an Art Dolce. The number is 781. Also we're gonna need a scissor. The hook what I'm gonna use is number 4, a needle to sew it together, and I got some ice here. Yeah, so far this is all what we need. Let's start it. We're starting from 2 loops as usually, and we're doing 6 stitches in. So 2 loops, 1, 2, and from the second loop from the hook we're doing 6 stitches. Once we did these 6 stitches, we're doing 6 increases, so 2 stitches in one, and then you're gonna have 12 stitches. You have 3, 4, 5, and 6. The second row, how I said, it's increases, so 6 increases, 2 stitches in one. 1. Okay guys, I did these 6 increases. Mark a row. I have a leftover here, so I'm just gonna mark it that way to not lose the row. So the next row is 1 stitch, 1 increase 6 times, and then you're going to have 18 stitches. Okay guys, so the next row is 2 stitches, increase 6 times, and you're going to have 24 stitches. Okay guys, this was the 4th row. I'm forgetting all the time to mention which row it is, so I'm sorry for that. So yeah, this was the 4th row. The next one is the 5th. So we're gonna do the 5th row, 3 stitches increase 6 times, and then you're going to have 30 stitches. So you're doing 3 stitches, 1 increase 6 times, and you will have 30 stitches. Okay guys, so I finished this 5th row. Now from the 6th till 12th, that means it's 7 rows up without any changes, 30 stitches. So we're doing 7 rows without any changes, 30 stitches. Okay guys, so I finished these 7 rows. Now I'm gonna change the marker. I'm gonna put here on top to see. And we're going to do 3 stitches, decrease. So we're doing 3 stitches, 1 decrease, so it's 2 stitches together. I'm gonna show you one time. So we're doing 1, 2, 3, and first half of the stitch from one, and from the second one another half, and we're pulling together. This is our decrease, and like that we have to do 5 more times. 3 stitches, decrease, and then we're gonna put the ice. Okay guys, so I finished these 3 stitches, decrease, and we have 24 stitches now. Now we're gonna insert the ice. So the ice we're gonna do between 7 and 8 rows. So we're gonna count from here. So we're doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So between 7 and 8. So we're putting, I think it really doesn't matter where you insert them. It's just the only matter is to be 11 stitches between them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and we're inserting here. So far it's like that. It looks bizarre for now, I know that, but it's gonna come together. So we're gonna just pin it together to hold on these safety pins. And exactly same on the other side. So far this is, then it's gonna come like that together. Okay, the next row we're doing is 2 stitches decrease 6 times. We're doing 2 stitches, 1, 2, and decrease first half of the stitch from the both sides and together, and like that 5 more times. Then we're going to have 18 stitches. Now I finished this 2 stitches decrease. Now we're gonna do 1 stitch, 1 decrease 6 times, and after that we're doing 6 decreases, and it's going to be left. Don't forget to fill this one up already, because later one is gonna be harder. So take some filler and fill this one good. Be generous with that, because when it's a lot of it, it's easier to give shape for the head. So just do it that. And then we're doing 1 stitch, 1 decrease 6 times, and after that we're doing 6 decreases. And as usually, we're taking the needle, sew them together, and the head is going to be done, and we're gonna move for the next part. For now you're doing just 1 stitch, 1 decrease 6 times, I repeat, and 6 decreases, and then I'm gonna show you with the needle how I'm doing. Okay guys, so I did these 6 decreases. Now what I'm going to do, I'm just gonna cut this bit off, and we're gonna close this hole. Just gonna take a needle. You have one like that, which is with a big hole, so it's easier to insert this fluffy one. I'm doing like that, and we're taking one by one and just tied it up. Just fill this one well enough that later we can give shape to it. So yeah, you can do it yourself. So just take one stitch by one, and just tie this one up, hide the ends, and the head is ready. And we're gonna do the next bit. I'm thinking, guys, to just give away one of my toy for any of my subscribers. What do you think? Is a good idea or not? If you made it this far, please write in the comment if you want one of my toy to be sent to you. And maybe I'm gonna do any sort of drawings, or I don't know how to call it yet. Maybe give a name for that, and I'm gonna do it. Okay, we're gonna do ears now. So we're doing 2 loops in a chain, and from the second loop from the hook we're doing 6 stitches. Once we did these 6 stitches, we're doing 1 row with no changes, 6 stitches. 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we're doing 1 row with no changes, 6 stitches. Okay guys, so I finished this, the last one, 12 stitches. Now we're doing 1 stitch, 1 increase 6 times, and then you're going to have 18 stitches in the row. And then we're doing from the 6th row till... Okay guys, so I finished this 12 stitches. Now the last row with increases is going to be 1 stitch, one increase 6 times, and you're going to have 18 stitches. Okay, I finished this 18 stitches. Now from the this was 5th row. Now from the 6th till 13, so it's going to be 6, 7, 8, 9, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, so 8 rows without any changes, 18 stitches. Alright guys, so I finished these 8 rows. Now we fold it into like that, like that, and we're taking both sides and we're crocheting in one. So altogether you're supposed to have 15 stitches. 2, 3, and 15. The last one, the 15 one, you're doing a slip knot. So you're doing like as a normal stitch. You have two loops on the hook, and you're not taking the yarn again over to pull it over, but you're taking the same one and you're pulling through this loop. So you have just one loop on the hook, and you're doing one more. And we're cutting the yarn, and that's it. And you have to do one more, so in total 2. And then we're gonna just fold like that in 2, and we'll sew here. Okay, do the second one, and we're gonna move to body. Okay guys, so we're gonna start the body now. We're doing a chain of 2 loops. One, 2, and from the second loop from the hook, we're doing 6 stitches inside. Okay, the next row is 6 increases, so 2 stitches in one loop 6 times. The next row, I did this 6 increases. The next row we're doing marker row to not miss the stitches, and we're doing 1 stitch, 1 increase 6 times. And we're gonna carry on like that until it's gonna be 5 stitches increase. So now we're doing 1 stitch, 1 increase 6 times, and then it's gonna be 2 stitches increase, and we're adding 1 stitch each time until you're not gonna have 5 stitches increase. I'm gonna repeat just one more time. So now we're doing 1 stitch, 1 increase 6 times, and then we're doing 2 stitches increase 6 times, 3 stitches increase, 4 stitches increase, and 5 stitches increase. When we finish that, we're gonna meet there. Okay guys, so I finished this increases. The last row was 5 stitches increase, how I mentioned, and here we have already 42 stitches. You can count if you want. Now we have to do 7 rows up without any changes, 42 stitches. We're doing 7 rows up. Okay guys, so I finished the 7 rows. Now we're gonna do increases up to the end. So we're gonna start with 5 stitches in decrease. So 1, 3, 4, 5, and decrease from first half of the stitch. We're taking from 2 stitches, and we're doing just like that, and like that we have to do 5 more times. And here is as easy as it gets. There is nothing easier than that. So this row is doing 5 stitches decrease, and next one is gonna be 4 decrease, and 3, 2, 1 decrease, and then we're doing just 6 decreases. Meanwhile, don't forget to fill this one up nicely. And we're just taking the needle later on and just sewing all together. And we're going to have something like that, like this one. And it's left to do just these legs and hands and the tail. and so far this is what we're going to have. Yeah, so we finishing that one 5 stitches decrease, and then we're doing all the time 4 decrease, 3 decrease, 2 decrease, 1 decrease, 6 decreases, and sewing together. I hope you understood, and we're gonna meet then. Hi guys, it's a brand new day for me. It took me a while, to be honest, to finish this bunny. I've been quite busy with work. Yeah, so we're going to do 4 feet. I done 3, and 1 I'm gonna show you how to do. So we're doing a chain of 2 stitches, one, 2, and the second stitch from the hook we're doing 6 stitches. Okay, now I have 6 stitches, and now we're doing the second row. We're doing 6 increases, and you should have 12 stitches. When you finish these 12 stitches, we're doing 5 rows up with no changes. So 12 stitches, 5 rows up after that. Okay guys, so I did these 5 rows. Now all we have to do is to fill up a bit this part, and we're going to close. Don't fill it too much, just a little bit to be soft. Otherwise it's gonna look like sausage, so we don't want that. We want a bit softer. So I'm filling just a bit here, and we're doing 6 decreases now. We're doing 6 decreases from this half of the stitch, from the first half, and when it's left 6 stitches, we're taking the needle and we're sewing together like that. And we're gonna do after that the tail. Okay guys, the last bit, we're doing tail. So again, chain of 2 stitches, chain of 2 maybe is the right way to say. Anyway, 1, 2 inside of the second one, so the second loop from the hook, we're doing 8 stitches, not 6 as usually, but we're doing 8. Once we did that, we're doing 8 increases, and you're gonna have 16 stitches in the row. So we're doing now 8, then 8 increases, and I will be back. Okay guys, so I finished these 8 increases, sorry. Now I have 16 stitches. The next row we're doing 1 stitch, 1 increase 8 times, and we're going to have 24 stitches. Once we did this 1 stitch, 1 increase 8 times, we're doing 3 rows up, 24 stitches. Yeah. Okay guys, so I did this 3 rows up, 24 stitches. Now the last row, it's going to be 12 decreases. So we're doing decrease as usually we're doing first half of the stitch. We're doing just like that 12 times, and it's gonna be left 12 stitches. Once we're done these 12 decreases, we're doing just a slip knot, and we're done. That's it. We will be sew everything together. So I'm not gonna show you how to sew it. I'm just gonna show you how I did it. I'm sorry, I'm just blinking a bit. Yeah, so finish this tail, 12 decreases, and you can sew it slowly. I will show you roughly where to put that once I'm done. so you may have a better vision how it has to be done. Yeah, sorry, too much talking from my side. Yeah, 12 decreases, slip knot, that's it. Thank you. Okay guys, so far this is what I've got. The tail I finished, it's right here. So just a reminder, I've done it in previous videos, so maybe you haven't seen, so I'm gonna show you again. If you have a knitting needle, you're just taking it, or you have something long enough and just inserting in the middle of the head. That way the head is gonna keep still while you're sewing it. Yeah, so we gotta sew everything together now. All the parts we have. The ears you're going to sew. When you're sewing the ears, I'm gonna sew them somewhere here. So just fold them in half. You're folding them like that, and we're sewing here. It's hard to show with this needle. So we're putting them in half like that, and you're just sewing here. Yeah, so let's sew it by ourselves, and at the nose I will be back. I will show you how I'm doing. It's pretty easy, to be honest. So yeah, let's talk back to business. We're sewing everything that into that. Okay guys, so I finished the bunny. So how I say with the nose, you're doing just a triangle like that, and you're filling that up, and you can tie it a bit up the mouth. That is gonna look more like a rabbit. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed crocheting with me, and if you're not gonna find it difficult, I would like you to spare a second and just write in a comment what you think about my work in general. I would like to hear whatever you have to say, either it's good or bad. I don't have so many comments on my channel, and I don't know I'm doing right or not really. I would like to improve myself. So yeah, if you made it that far, leave a comment for me, please. Just a second it's gonna take. Just say it, it's crap or it's good. That's it. And if you are new, please subscribe to my channel. I hope you enjoyed crocheting with me. See you in the next video.